welcome back to Grim Advice with Gretta Myers. You've entered the grimoire with 2 M's. Let's turn a page together. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. No, we won't. This is the shortest story I've ever seen. I know I keep saying that, but they keep getting shorter. Or longer. There's like no in between, I swear. Okay. Without further ado, because maybe I should keep talking a little bit, because it's so short, but really don't have anything else to say. How are you guys doing? Leave it in the comments. I'll respond to you. Just thought I should mention, all of my comments are set for me to review them before I so I have to approve them before they show up. So don't double do your comments, don't worry. Yes, I'm getting to them, I'm seeing them, and I will approve them 9 times out of 10. Y'all just don't leave very many comments. Okay. Well, actually, this time without further ado, The Fox and the Geese. The fox once came to a meadow in which was a flock of fine fat geese, at which he smiled and said, I come in the nick of time. You are sitting together quite beautifully, so that I can eat you up one after the other. The geese cackled with terror, sprang up, and began to wail and beg piteously for their lives. But the fox would listen to nothing, and said, There is no mercy to be had, you must die. At length one of them took heart and said, If we poor geese are to give up our vigorous young lives, show us the only possible favor, and allow us one more prayer, that we may not die in our sins, and then we will place ourselves in a row, so you can pick yourself out the fattest. Yes, said the fox, that is reasonable and a pious request. Pray away, I will wait till you are done. Then the first began a good long prayer, forever saying, Gah, gah! And as she would make no end, the second did not wait until her turn came, and began also, Gah, gah! The third and fourth followed her, and soon they were all cackling together. And when they had done praying, the story shall be... And when they have done praying, the story shall be continued further, but at present they are still praying without stopping. Well, for certain. Do what you have to survive, I guess. Do what you have to. If you are in a situation where you are afraid for your life, do what you do what you think is necessary that you can live with to get out of there. Lie, cheat, steal, make yourself unpresentable, do trickery, straight up. Honestly, if it comes down to you surviving and you having to have severely hurt or killed someone, I think do what you can live with. Do what you can live with. I think that's the important part. And then, when it comes to the after, don't spend too much time worrying about what you did. Because you did what you thought you had to. Don't do it again if you feel that bad. Do what you have to feel better about it too, certainly. But in these kind of moments, trickery is A-okay in my book. But again, I'm some girl on the internet. Don't necessarily listen to me. But you came to me for advice. You saw the advice in my channel. So do what you have to. In a situation. However, don't go overboard. Don't go overboard. Only use the... if you're like, okay, this is what I have to do, don't go above and beyond that. Just do what you have to get out of the situation, be that a bad relationship, bad sticky situation, a robbery, other bad situations, like do what you have to, but then don't, like, push it and keep going, you know? You know, just because you feel like you have to do X doesn't mean you have to do X squared. Math. Math trademarked. Really, honestly, that's all I have to say for this one. I did my best to keep going, but that really is it. It was really, really straightforward. Alright, my gremlins. Thank you for joining us for another happily ever after, or not so happily ever after. That's up for you to decide, and what you decide is valid, because you're valid. You are. Either way, this is the end for this episode, so tune in later, and we can learn more, and turn a new page, maybe, together.